and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to show you how I'm going to do 2-strand twists with my locks. And I'm going to do like a 2-strand twist lock bob because it's really hot right now and I cannot deal with all this heat, okay? My hair is getting longer. The bust down it's incoming, but it's hot and it's a little uncomfy, so let's try to do something with this hair. You're probably wondering why I didn't do the 2-strand twists when I did my retwist, and that is because I like to have my retwist set like for real before I do any style on my hair. And I feel like it's just less tension on my hair, because if I do everything at once, I feel like I'm pulling and twisting my hair way too much, and the fact that I was just tired as hell, so it's a week later. I have recharged. We can now do something. I barely do lock styles over here, so I'm gonna show you how you're gonna do it. You're gonna need some rubber bands. You're gonna need some hair oil, lock oil. If you haven't done your retwist already, you're probably gonna need some gel to like make your roots look clean if you want to. If you don't want to use gel, you can also use mousse. I don't got no mousse, so screw that. And the last thing you're gonna need are some hair ties. I'm gonna section my hair off into 2 parts. Just gonna tie this down. I'm just gonna jump right in and show you exactly how to do the 2-strand twist, and then you're just gonna have like a little montage of me doing my entire head as usual, okay, with some nice, you know, background music. So the first thing you're gonna do is to take 2 locks that you want to twist together. Make sure that they're side by side. Don't go take a lock from here and then go take another one from here. No, don't do that. You're just gonna take 2 locks that you want to twist together, okay? And you're gonna put one over the other. Depending on what way you twist, I twist, I think, to my right. This is my right hand and I twist like this. So just twist, and just twist all the way down. Make sure that as you're twisting down, you are like doing this little twisting motion of each individual lock, just to make sure that the 2-strand twist actually looks good and it's not just you putting the locks on each other. So that is just basically what I'm doing. I haven't done a 2-strand twist situation in a very long time, like just regular 2 strands. I think the last time I did it, I was not even a year into my journey. I did not like how that looked, but I do like how the lock bob looks on me, so that is what we're gonna do. I've actually never done a 2-strand twist lock bob. The last lock bob that I did was cornrows in the front and then braids in the back. It was a whole bob situation. I'll just insert an image right here. This is what it looked like. You see, yes, it was T. That is how I know this is gonna look T on me. Once you're done twisting all the way to the bottom, like this, you're gonna take some rubber bands like this. This is where the hair oil comes into play. Just put like a little bit of hair oil on that, just to make sure that you're not causing any breakage to your locks, because we do not want that. I don't want breakage. You don't want, no one wants breakage, okay? I just realized that this whole time I was looking at myself. I don't know how this looks. I hope it looks good, because that would be so awkward if I wasn't looking at you the whole time. Once you get the 2-strand twist done all the way to the end, and then you're just gonna fold it all the way to where you want the bob to end. I want my bob to be like really bobby, like short, okay? Like literally like really short. I'm trying to look like freaking Dora. You're just gonna wrap around, and then you're gonna take your rubber band and then tie it into the knot that you have just made. Just like that, you have your lock knot bob, and that's it. We're gonna try a different set. Like I said, take 2 locks that are side by side. Make sure that you twist it at the root just to make sure that it's a little bit more secure at the root. Put 1 lock over the other in the direction that you typically do your 2-strand twist, and then just place 1 lock over the other and make sure that you're still twisting the locks in opposite motions as you're twisting down your locks. So twist. Okay, yeah. This doesn't help if you have like really long hair. I am no longer in the short hair community. I'm not in the long hair community either. I currently have medium length locks, I think. I don't even think they're medium, but whatever. No, you know what? I do think they're medium because they're not long and they're not short. So it's like, because I could do a bob on my locks. So that means that my locks are not short, right? Okay, you guys should tell me. I don't know. Okay. Just take the locks, fold it to where you want the bob to be. Just wrap it down and create the knot. Grab a rubber band, put it in there to secure the knot and to make sure that the knot doesn't unravel. You don't have to tie the rubber band multiple times. Just do it like 2 to 3 times and that's enough. Don't make it too tight or else you are going to cause breakage to your locks.
Okay, so this is editing Esther. How's it going? Are you enjoying the video? I hope you are. If you are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? Okay, so at this point, I'm basically just going through my entire head and doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, trying to get through all the locks on my head because I have a big ass head, number one, and then I have a whole bunch of hair on my head. The thought process behind me choosing this style was actually really funny because I don't really be doing like a lot of lock styles for you guys to see, so I didn't really know what to film for YouTube this week. I'm trying to stay consistent with my filming, so I had to, you know, think on my feet and figure something out. Most of the lock styles that you see me do, I don't typically think about them like in advance. Unless it's like hair extensions or wig or curls or basically a collaboration with a hair company, then it's not pre-planned, okay? If I realize that I haven't done a lock style like in a while, I just sit down and maybe look up styles that I think would look good on me, and then I just try it out on my head. The only downside to doing that is that I never know what a lock style is gonna look like on me. I just pray and hope that it ends up looking good on me, because just know that if this lock style didn't turn out good, it would never have seen the light of day. You would have never ever seen this video. There are so many upsides to knowing how to do your own hair. One of those upsides being that you can literally do whatever the heck you want to your hair at any time, and that you don't have to pay anyone to do stuff to your hair. The only thing you pay for is your time and how long it actually takes to do your own hair. I don't know if you could tell in this video, but it got to a point where I was about over it. I wanted to be done. Mind you, this literally took me 2 hours to do. 2 hours. The only thing that got me through this entire session was the aggressive gum chewing and the fact that I just started watching Suits for the first time in my life. If you've ever watched Suits, let me know down in the comments what you think. So this is where I finally finished. I got to the last 2 braids and I was looking cute. It was giving Dora. Once I finished, I decided to do a little side part because I felt like that looked a little bit cuter. But then when I finished with this YouTube video, I actually started messing with the middle part. The middle part was actually a little bit cute also. I'll put a little clip over here of how the style looked with the middle part. Let me know down in the comments which one you think looked better. Are you team side part or are you team middle part? Anyways, let's get back to me while I was filming this video.
So I have finally finished with the lock bob and I fear this is tea. I don't know why I have not done this like ever, but this is my jam. My hair is nice and short and not on my neck. I never knew that I would wish for my locks to be shorter again, but I love it. I love it. I feel like Dora. Yes. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week, okay? Okay, that's it. See you later. Bye.